Hello everyone, my name is Chu Zheng Hong. I'm one of the students currently taking the Masters in Analytical and Pharmaceutical Chemistry. Today I would like to do a presentation for my research project proposal as per the requirements for the research methodology and scientific writing course. The topic of my research project is identifications of commercial omega-3 fish oils in correlation with their compositions and biological activity, a comparative chemometric study using chromographic and spectroscopic methods. So first of all, I would like to give a background of this research project. Omega-3 fatty acids such as EPA and DHA are the common polyunsaturated fatty acids that can be found in the fish oil. There are various reported importance of omega-3 fatty acids for health includes cardiovascular, neurological, and inflammatory benefits. There are studies that have been done previously that shows the neuroprotective effects of omega-3 may have the treatment potential against Alzheimer's disease. There have been various studies done previously also that link the healthy brain aging with the omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acid content in the blood. Currently in the market, there are various types of the fish oil supplement commercially available. These fish oil supplements are available with different label claims, so EPA and DHA content. They are also found in the different pack size as well. Hence, the objective for this research project is to evaluate the chemical compositions and variability of some commercial omega-3 fish oils using chemometrics models of cluster analysis. This can be done through the chromographic and spectroscopic methods with the emphasis on their relations to the neuroprotective roles in microglia cells. So the research questions for my research project is, can the clustered commercial omega-3 fish oil supplements of variable chemical compositions exhibit proportionate neuroprotective properties? For this research project, literature review has been done and some of the literature has been presented in these slides. In the first paper, it discussed about different types of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids that can be present in the fish oil. It has also discussed chemometric methods that can be used to scrutinize the spectroscopic and chromographic data. In the third paper, it discussed about the FER test procedure they can use for the testing of fish oil supplements. And then in the fourth paper, it discussed about the use of GCMS for the qualification and quantification testing of fish oil supplements. And the last paper, it has discussed about the bioassay method for investigation on neuroprotective effect of fish oil supplements. So based on these literature reviews, three methods were found suitable for this research project, which include FDR, GCMS, and also the bioassay. For the GCMS testing, an established GCMS method will be used. For the MS conditions, ESI mode with a scan range from 40 to 400 mpg ratio will be employed for the qualitative purpose of the fish oil samples. Then, SIM based on the specific mpg ratio will be used for the quantitative purpose of DHA and EPA content. As you can see from here, this is the data we expect to get from the ESI mode, which it shows a peak of EPA and another peak for DHA. FTR test procedure actually has been discussed in various literature previously, and based on this literature, the band as shown in this graph can serve as a mean to compare the concentrations of total polyunsaturated fatty acids in the fish oil samples. Hence, this method may be suitable for this research project. Lastly, to measure the neuroprotective activities of omega-3 fish oil samples, fish bioassay methods can be used by determining the nitric acids productions, sorry, nitric oxide productions with a sample incubated in murine microglial cells. Then, after the treatments with the bacterial endotoxin lipopolysaccharides. Then growth assay will be performed with the use of the UV spectrophotometer. This method will be used to quantitate the neuroprotective activities of the omega-3 fatty acids. For the data analysis, chemometrics method will be applied, including the principal component analysis using the Origin Pro 2021 software. For the FDR test results, cluster analysis will be performed using the Minitab software. Then this test result will compare against the bioassay test results in order to establish the correlations. These methods are found to be appropriate because they are supported by many previous studies done earlier. Furthermore, advanced instruments including the GCMS will be used for these studies, which will provide a good specificity and sensitivities for the analytes. The resources needed for these studies including the fish oil supplement samples, which they will be sourced from the radius. Second is the chemicals and the reference standards required specifically for the GCMS testing. For the reference standards, they can be procured from the USB. And for the instruments, FDR and GCMS are required, which we will approach our external lab as well. For the timeline of this research project, expected by July, we will start doing the procurements of various items, including what we have mentioned in the previous slides. From August to December, we will be perform the testings, including the FDR, GCMS, and also the bioassay. With this data, we will then proceed to do the chemometric study, and expected by February, we will complete the studies and the reportings of this research project. There are three foreseeable problems and challenges that we might face in this research project. The first, there is a possibility that the method of instruments may not produce the positive outcomes. Second, there is a possibility that this test might not be able to complete within the specific time frame. Third, because this research project involving the testing in the external laboratory and also the procurements of various standards and also chemicals, there is a possibility that funds will not be sufficient to complete the whole research projects. So these are the three potential problems or challenges that we might face during the executions. Upon evaluations, as only commercially available fish oil supplement samples will be used for this research project, there is no ethical concerns that we found for the execution of this research study. Hence, from this research study, it is expected that we are able to establish correlations between the GCMS, FDR, and bioassay test results of the fish oil supplement tested in this research project. Then, we will conclude that commercial omega-3 fish oil supplements of variable chemical composition will exhibit proportionate neuroprotective properties. These are the targeted results of these research projects. Lastly, these are the references that have been used for the literature reviews. And that's all for my presentation today. Thank you.